Who else apologized? Mel Gibson, of course, apologised for his drunken anti-Semitic tirade in Malibu. Well, he didn't really apologise. What he said was he apologised on behalf of the tequila that made him do it. The Jose Cuervo. So basically what he did is he blamed the Mexican people for making him blame the Jewish people. I'm telling you what, if you're a Mexican Jew, don't go near Gibson. Don't go near him. You know, that happens. You know, my favourite apology of the year was that evangelical preacher. Remember this guy, Ted Haggart, his name is. He apologised for visiting, you know, he was the anti-gay marriage guy. He hated the gay marriage. And he apologised because he was caught visiting a 47-year-old male prostitute and buying crystal meth. Man. Can I just say, of course, 47-year-old male prostitute, that's a sensational second career for me, I'm not worried. But he didn't really apologise. He said, no, I only hired the male prostitute for massage. And he said he bought the crystal meth, but he didn't take it. That's like saying you snorted the cocaine, but you didn't inhale. Come on! And his parishioners, the people in the church, were very surprised. They were shocked and they were upset, but I saw it coming. Do we have a picture of this preacher? Look at him. Come on, you know what's going to happen. At a certain point... Let me see that again. I like that, yeah. That's my Christmas card this year as well. John Kerry apologised as well. He apologised for botching a joke about the troops. Remember, he said that really mean thing, and he said, I botched it. If I apologise for every joke I botched, I forgot what I was talking about. Mark Foley, the congressman, he apologised for sending sexy text messages to underage male pages. If I had to apologise for every time I sent sexy text to underage male pages... I forgot what I was talking about. You know the biggest villain of the year, though, of course, is Kim Jong-il, who was testing the nuclear weapons. But he tested them and then he apologised, then he withdrew his apology. Did we have a picture of him? We have a picture of this guy. There he is. Yeah, does that look like a guy that would be unstable in any way? Look at that. There's a face you can trust. You could try the Subaru, but I'd go for the Hyundai. You know? Let's see. Yeah, that's the guy. Who else apologized? Tom Cruise apologised to Brooke Shields for saying she shouldn't take the antidepressants. They actually became such good friends that Brooke Shields went to the wedding. And she had a great time. Well, of course she had a great time. She's on antidepressants. She's like... Why not? And why not? You know who owes me an apology this year? Britney Spears. I was on Britney Spears throughout the whole cave-fed extravaganza. I was on her side, and then there was that picture on the internet of her showing her undercarriage. I don't know if you saw it. It was not a good look. You know, I see the picture of Britney and getting out. I'm like, ah, man. It put me off the ladies. I turned gay for about 5 days. 5 wonderful days. 5 wonderful days. Yeah. 5 wonderful days. I spent them in Orlando. You know my favourite person of the year this year, though? Favourite person of the year for me, George Michael. Right? You know why? Because he got into trouble, right? It's not, you know, I mean, remember that he got into trouble and he refused to apologise. He doesn't think he did anything wrong. He went into the forest, he had sex with a man, and he said, I went in the forest, had sex with a man, I'm a gay man, it's what we do! So what if I get busted having sex in the forest? Or, as it said in the police report, possession of swollen goods. He said, no, let me finish. Let me finish. Do we have a picture of the guy who had sex with George Michael in the forest? There he is. Yeah. That's him. That's the guy. That's the guy. That's him. That's him. Forrest Hump. That's him. That guy, see that picture there? That's proof positive, the curse of being a man, that you can be too fat and too thin at the same time. And like, I don't know if I'm a fat guy or a thin guy. Like, I'm fat here and I'm thin here. What the hell is that? Thin ass, fat. What the hell is that? Do you know when you get fat when you're a guy, your ass starts to hide? It's like, oh, God, I'm seen with this fat guy again. And I owe everyone that watches this show an apology for showing that photograph all year. I should also... Who else should I apologise to? Bob Barker. I should apologise to him because I called him a vampire. He's not a vampire, he's the vampire. Nosferatu. I shouldn't call him a vampire. It's the undead. It's a medical condition recognised by the Transylvania Medical Board. It's important to apologise. You should always apologise if you want to stay in a relationship. It's a survival technique. I like to do the passive-aggressive apology. You know, like, not really apologise at all. Like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry that you think me having sex with another person is somehow cheating. Yeah, don't even bother trying that one. You know, of all the people who all these people that apologise this year, though, I don't think one of them gave a rat's ass. I don't think they were apologising at all. I think they were apologising because they got caught. That's what they're sorry about. So what I do is, I now apologise preemptively when I meet a woman. I go, you're a lovely woman. It's very nice. Any chance of us going out? I'm terribly sorry. Why are you apologising? Well, if things work out, you'll find out.
Worldwide Pants.